Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines. It's good to have you all tuned in. I'm going to jump right in because already people are saying, Shanique, come, you're doing too much talking tonight. Move the show along. And I absolutely will do that. He's emerged as the most interesting politician to date in this 2026 election season. Dr. Hubert Minnis, the incumbent in Killarney, and he has no plans of stepping down. Now, since leaving office as Prime Minister, Dr. Minnis has rebranded himself with his social media being a thing that you must see. Well, Dr. Minnis has more than that to talk about this evening. Really, how does he plan on running in the next general election? We will find that out for you. Good evening, Dr. Minnis. It's good to have you here. Welcome to Beyond the Headlines. And it's good to have you here, sir.
Good evening, Shanique. I have not been here for a while, but I am so happy to be here tonight.
It's good to have you here, Dr. Minnis. I tell you, you've become a social media star.
Well, you have to blame my grandson for that. He loves social media, and he always reminds me, Papi, you have to do this, you have to do the next thing, or whatever. So I follow orders.
Yeah. I think that you did well, and you're doing well because people in overwhelming numbers enjoy it. And what I look at the comments, I go and read. Sometimes late at night, I'm up saying, what do people say? You know, I mean, it's just fun to watch. But I know you only heard me talk about that. Dr. Minnis, let's just jump right in. You have insisted, just by your social media, by the fact that you were addressing this and addressing that, and trying to sort of, I guess, make amends along the way with the Bahamian people as well as Killarney. It's obvious you don't plan on going nowhere before this general election. You plan on being a participant.
Shanique, I've been representing Killarney constituency since 2007. And I've been providing good, strong leadership, which the people appreciated and which the people love. I think what is so unique about that constituency, I lived there. As a result of living there, the pain that they feel, I feel. The experience, they experience, I experience. I go to the supermarkets, I go to the gym, I go walking, and I meet them with regularity. And they would tell me what the problems are, and therefore, living there, you can deal with it continuously. Election coming up, and I've said repeatedly that I intend to stay. The people want their leader to be there. They want me to continue leading them because I provided excellent, stable leadership.
So you see yourself as a leader in the Killarney area. We know it's been split. One part is St. James, but you'll remain in Killarney proper. You see yourself as a leader, and you intend to stay put.
I intend to stay within the Killarney constituency. Regardless how they cut it, I'm staying in Killarney, unlike many others who have ran from one constituency to another.
Who ran?
We don't need to get that. That's in the newspaper repeatedly, those who were in one particular constituency and moved to another.
What do you think it says about them running? As you put it, running?
I don't know if individuals are running. They must be afraid of something. So they'd have to inform us what that fear is all about. But I'm not afraid of it. If you've been good, if you've been providing stable leadership, good leadership, you have an excellent communication with your constituency, with your constituents, you're part, and that has been a complaint, as we go through. Individuals are complaining, why can't the member of parliament live in their respective constituency like you, Dr. Minnis? In your situation, your circumstances, you are there with us. You feel the pain. You experience everything that we're experiencing. And therefore, you are there to assist in correcting them as quickly as possible.
Dr. Minnis, let's be real. The majority of your constituency, what pain do they feel? Let's just be real. Killarney.
You would be very shocked, You would be very shocked. There are many individuals who are hurting. There are many individuals who are having challenges with light bills, with water bill, etc. But they still prioritize what they do. I'll give you one example. There was a particular home in one of the upscale areas, and their light was off. They had to make a decision to pay light, school fees, food, water, etc. They decided to allow the water to be cut off. And every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, they would take numerous buckets in their car, drive to the pump, and bring it back. Now, but individuals would not know that because they're still functioning. The kids are still going to school. They're still buying groceries. But at the same time, they're making that sacrifice because they can't meet the bills.
And these are people you reach
These
out
are
to, you
people-
know their stories,
Yes,
and you reach
yes.
out and you
And
ensure
we
that
reach
you're
out
there.
and we help them. We have programs within the Killarney constituency where we help with light bills, we help with various different entities, foods, etc. We help with school fees. But we're a proud area. We don't brag about those things, but those are things that we do with regularity. We're setting up a new program, for example, in the Gambia constituency. We're allotting $2,500 quarterly. So for the Gambia community, for light bills, to assist with their light bills. So each individual will meet with the residents and determine as to how much would be given to each home. Not individual now, home. But this would be done quarterly. And those are the type of program, but we don't brag about it.
Right.
We don't talk about it.
I know something we talked about here is that you also help with security in your constituency in terms of the ring cameras and all the rest of that. So you have been, I mean, after all, you've been elected and re-elected now 4 times, looking at your 5th. Obviously, it's something that you've convinced them that you are the leader, as you said, for that area to get things done. Let's jump right in, though, Dr. Minnis. People really want to know this because the F&M obviously they have gone in a different direction. We don't know where else you might be looking. But let's just this question: will you run as an independent in the next general election?
Shanique, that has been the $1 million question that everybody has been waiting to hear the answer. I will answer that question for them tonight. I will be running as an independent candidate. However, I still hold on to the core values and principles of the Free National Movement as put down by our forefathers, by Sir Cecil Wallace Whitfield and others. Those core values that I hold on to are integrity, transparency, respect, inclusiveness, not exclusiveness, and love. Those are some of our core values. Those were the core values that Sir Cecil and others adhered to, believed, put forth, and I adhered and I hold on to those core values. But I will be running as an independent candidate within the Killarney constituency.
And even after being kicked to the curb, you feel as though those core values that define the Free National Movement are the ones that you will continue to lead with?
Absolutely. I will continue to lead with respect, with integrity, with honest, and inclusion. You know, one of the problems Sir Cecil faced, there were many who did not necessarily like him, and they fought against him. They fought against him. And what he did, in spite of them fighting him, he invited them and embraced them into the party. That's what politics is all about. It's about growth. You don't push them away, you know. You embrace them and you show them love. That's what the Bible talks about. The Bible talks about love, not hatred. And that was the core value set down by Sir Cecil.
So it's safe to say you don't have any ill feeling. I wouldn't use hatred, it's strong. You don't have any ill feeling towards this present FNM?
No.
The leader?
When you allow ill feeling to get in your body, that in itself causes sickness and stress. I don't have time for that. I am a very relaxed person. Look at me. I am very comfortable. I'm comfortable about myself. I'm comfortable about my constituency. I did not run. I stayed there, and I'll be very successful. Once you stay and build a communication with your staff, with your constituents, they too will respect you. But if you don't respect them, you seriously expect them to respect you? It's all about respect.
Now, how do you feel, though? Let's just be real about this, Dr. Minnis. I know you've been successful. This is your 5th time looking to be re-elected by the people of Killarney. But let's be real. You have the PLP, a major machinery. The Free National Movement, another big machinery. You have the COI is right there as well. How do you truly feel, and why should the voters of Killarney trust an independent over a majority party candidate?
It's not necessarily trusting an independent, it's trusting what they have, whom they knew. They know about me. They don't know the others who are trying to get what I have. So that's the situation. We have a relationship. We are a family. I love my Kalani people. The Kalani people love their representative. They will keep their representative so that they can further build, so that we can put the new things in place that we wanted to. We started the CCTV program within the community. When we were putting that in, there were objections among some of the residents. Oh, you're interfering with the privacy, etc. It was fortunate that we did that. In a very short time afterward, there was a murder within the area, and it was that same TV that helped to solve the problem. Now, the residents are on my case. When are you coming to this area? When are you coming? Everybody wants it. That's something we want to do. We want to be the first to have the entire Kalani constituency with CCTV. And to assist with that, we introduced a program where we introduced ring doorbells. Individuals could get those free within the constituency. And our motto is, if you have it, use the doorbells so as to view the perimeter around you.
Yes.
We can only advance by helping each other. If we try to be very selfish and inclusive, that's when problem comes. That's when robbery occurs, etc. But the most important one that we want to introduce, we don't have local government in the country. We don't have local government. As a result of that, the members of parliament act as the director for local government. They have to know where the potholes are. They have to know where the lights are off. They really can't do that. So we're introducing a program called Community Digital Local Government.
What is that about?
It's all about introducing a WhatsApp, right? We'd have an app, a digital app. That app can connect to all the various ministries. So you are our eyes on the street. So you could use the Kalani app. With the Kalani app, if there's a pothole, locator goes directly to the source. If there's light off, the app directly to the source. If we're having activities on the park, activities within the area, it's there. It's called the Kalani app. Now, I don't want to give you too much. If I give you more information, I can assure you in 2-3 weeks, somebody's going to have it. And Minnis following as opposed to leading.
Yes. No, you've led in many instances with various community
But the Kalani
initiatives.
app will be coming on soon.
Yes.
And I'd be more than happy. My constituency is big. So we are leaders. And the constituency want to remain leaders. Those three individuals.
What do you think about them? What do you think about Robin Lyons and Michael Ellis?
I don't know.
Who kind of got your nomination, sort of?
Well, I don't speak ill about anyone. As a Catholic religious individual, my motto is love and respect each other.
Dr. MacGyver?
And I live by that. And the same thing, I live by that. But I've never met Robin Lyons. If she stood in front of me, I wouldn't know her.
You wouldn't know her?
What I do know and what I've heard, I know that she's active PLP. And what I know of the PLP, they are good, excellent at glitz and glamour. So Kalani will finally, we will have some glitz and some glamour going on in Kalani. So we're waiting for that. We are happy. Glitz, 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 glamour.
They ain't have enough with you. So what about Michaela Ellis? What are your thoughts about her?
I know very little about her.
You know little about her, and she is also a resident of Kalani. Listen, is the F&M on the right path to victory, you think, right now?
Shanique, let's put this. As I go through the community, and I spend a lot of time in the inner cities, right? And I talk to a lot of people. I have families in the South Beach area. I have families in the Grove. I have family in Bamboo Town. I go to all those various places. And all of them say the same thing. We are very unhappy with both political parties all say the same thing. We are not voting because we are not happy with both. Both has their faults, etc. And I have to sit down and try to convince them. But you know what that points out? That we are going through a transition where maybe this is the time for independent candidates to come forth.
Are you pulling together a slate of individuals
No,
who
I'm
will...
not putting together a slate.
You don't have a group, Dr. Minnis?
I'm
You
not
mean
putting-
you are solo in this?
I'm not putting together a slate. But individuals recognize strength, they recognize leadership, and they will subsequently follow and come on board. I don't have to go and look for them. They will find the best ship that is waiting to float. That happens.
What can Kalani look forward to if they re-elect you when the bell is rung and they say, you know what, hey, Doc has been here, he's steady, he's whatever, we can do this. What should they expect from you?
Kalani can expect continuous, strong, forceful leadership, what they've had before. Nothing will change. And with Kalani's help and their input, we will take that leadership to another level, a level that has never been seen. We will take politics. And a lot of things we have to take out of politics. You were talking about health. The healthcare system is very, very bad. But that has been a problem from Pinland's time. Don't blame this government. That has been a problem. Pinland had that challenge. Ingham had that challenge. I had the challenge. Christie had the challenge. And we try to make health into politics. I've always said if this country wants to survive and advance,
yes,
there are three ministries that must be removed out of politics: education, health, and security. They must be beyond politics. Now, for health to survive, we need to establish, and all political parties and the populists must agree, we must establish a committee with all political parties, government, opposition, professionals from the community and other people, and involvement of the healthcare professionals. And let's plot the way forward. Only then would we be able to resolve the problem. Because what would happen? The PLP will do this, and FNM will find fault. You can always use the health sector as a punching bag.
Yeah.
Any ministry can do that, right?
Yeah.
And if you're going to use it as a punching bag, who suffers?
The people.
Who suffers? It's the people.
The people.
It's the people. The politicians has insurance.
They do.
They don't suffer. They jump on Bahamas Air. They probably don't pay for that.
Go to the
they
US.
jump on Bahamas Air and they go on to the US.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Dr. Minnis. And so I so agree with you. It'll be good. I don't know if any administration would ever do that, you know, but healthcare needs to kind of be singled out. And certainly I think it needs help in terms of new facilities and all the rest of it. Dr. Minnis, you promised to come back?
Oh, I would be more than happy to come back, because I want to come back especially to talk about the Kalani app before South Beach or some other
Before they
one
teeth
grab.
it.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, in Miss Bahamas.
You know,
we just miss and think we could hear
what?
something. And whenever
I mean, you all to say thief, but they want teeth it
they
now.
want teeth that,
They
yeah.
want teeth
No.
that.
Keep your ideas just like this,
Doc.
Doc. Keep your ideas right here.
No.
Yes, sir. I thank you so much, Kalani, Member of Parliament. And now, you heard it right here first, independent candidate in the upcoming general election, Dr. Hubert Minnis. How do you think you can win?
Well, Shanique, the people that knows me, I admire the people, they admire me, they trust me. Only God makes that determination, but we would do. And yes, I think we would God would be on our side, but God is on everybody's side.
For those who ask him to.
Yes.
You know, I thank you very much, Dr. Hubert Minnis. Thank you so much. Again, Dr. Minnis has announced here, everybody kind of was speculating, but officially he announced right here this evening, he will be contesting the next general election as an independent candidate for the constituency of Killarney. Boy, I tell you, we're going to look at that four-way race. Obviously, keep our eyes trained there. But thank you very much, Dr. Hubert Minnis, former Prime Minister and Member of Parliament for Killarney. Thank you for joining me this evening.
Thank you very much.